Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, well, we're going into the weekend and now we're just 2 weeks away from our new studio, which I cannot wait to share with all of you. Now, in the meantime, we're also just a few weeks away from our Vanderpump Rules premiere for season 10, and I can't wait because there's so much drama already getting leaked to us. We have Ariana Maddox, who is sharing what she is not looking forward to reliving. We have Scheana, who's wondering why she wasn't so heavily featured in the trailer, and we have Lala Kent, who is talking her feud with Katie Maloney and hints at some angry DMs. She's teasing the season 10 fight, plus how she grossed out the cast on season 4. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to mention it all. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Lala Kent addressed her feud with Katie Maloney on the latest episode of her podcast, Give Them Lala Pod. After Katie admitted on her own podcast last week that the vibes between them were definitely off, the Vanderpump Rules star spoke of DMs that she received from her castmate. Explained why she forgot about her recent 37th birthday and teased a girl fight on the show's upcoming 10th season. We love a good girl fight. The vibes are definitely off after the DMs I got from her the other day, but just like I've said before, I got a lot going on. I mean, she is a mom. That is the least of my concern, and I hope that she had a very, very happy birthday. It slipped my mind that it was her birthday because it was MLK Day. I completely spaced it with MLK Day happening, and I had Ocean, and she was feeling sick. I mean, this is something, to be fair, like, I understand that Katie's probably like, girl, I've been there for you, but Lala is a mom, right? Although the relationships of Pump Rules cast members are known to be up and down, Lala didn't seem too hopeful about a future reconciliation, saying, we'll see, we'll fucking see. During production on season 10, Lala got into it with a group of her female co-stars who she did not name and accidentally used a seemingly inappropriate term. We're filming and we're like, in fight mode, a group of us, and I said, I pegged you from the beginning, and the whole group looks at me and goes, what? And I was like, I knew your cards before they were dealt. Pegging is putting something in your a-hole. Okay. What? Why am I new to this term? According to Lala, she didn't realize that she was saying to the group of chicks, but what she was saying to them, but hopes producers keep it in the final edit. There's my tea on Vanderpump, and she said there are the times that, you know, there are like really funny moments and that sometimes I have to keep them in. Lala also looked back on a moment from season 4 on her podcast, saying that she grossed out her castmates amid a trip to Hawaii as she attempted to play a drinking game. I take a sip and I know it's tequila. I hate tequila, but I wanted to fit in. This could be a bonding experience. We're on this big floaty together. I take a sip, it's warm, and I vomit into the water. There's vomit floating around the raft. They were grossed out. I think I'd be annoyed by me back then, but look, Lala, you've lasted this long. Lala went on to say that she went into it. She was trying to be her most authentic self. She was trying to bond with the cast, and she did. She's still here. She also said she wasn't sure if that moment was kept in the episode. Producers made a point to show her bending over. I think they were like, okay, this is a great time to show Lala's ass and her hoo-ha hanging out. They had to blur it because I had on a skimpy bikini. Now, Sheena's also talking about the lack of screen time on Vanderpump Rules season 10, and she was asked if she's a friend after she was barely seen in the trailer. Pump Rules is bringing sexy back on February 8th on Bravo TV. Don't blink or you might miss me. That's what Sheena wrote in a caption on the promo on January 18th, along with an emoji sticking its tongue out. And in the comment section of her post, Sheena was met with a fan who wondered about a potential demotion. What was that little blip? No shade intended, but are you a friend of the show this season? I was just wondering the same thing. LOL, no, I'm just a main as always. So she's still there, but I remember there was one season where they had the trailer come out and she was I think Sheena was upset during that season too, because she wasn't so heavily featured in the trailer. However, one thing that nobody can take away from Sheena is without her, we wouldn't have had the segue into Vanderpump Rules. Like, she was the catalyst with the whole Brandy, Beverly Hills transition into Vanderpump Rules. It was pretty much because of her that they are here today. I mean, I'm sure could they have found a different way to transition? Yes, but that's not what they did. They used Sheena, and she agreed to do it. While Scheana will be featured in a full-time role on season 10, as expected, her husband, Brock Davies, who was targeted in season 9 due to his estrangement from his 2 older children and failure to pay child support, will not. This season, I definitely took a step back. That's what Brock told Showbiz Cheat Sheet in December. I definitely got a minor role as opposed to season 9. It's not so dramatically focused on just personality. Essentially, there are more things going on. Whereas in season 9, we had the lockdown, so we had a house party, theme party, more theme parties. Now we have weddings, we had traveling, we had Vegas, and we had girls' trips. According to Scheana, she wasn't surprised to see that her co-stars went after Brock on season 9, explaining it's always the new person who gets thrown into the lion's den. I agree with that. It's not an easy game. It's not an easy game. Over the past year, everyone's gotten to know Brock, and there's just not anything you can hate about Brock. He's an amazing dad. He's a great partner, and he fights for me. He loves me. Like, what bad are you going to say about him? He's caught up on his child support. That's just that. Now, on top of that, for Vanderpump Rules this season, we have Ariana Madix, who is talking about what she is not looking forward to reliving on season 10. What are you and are you not looking forward to showing on next season of Vanderpump Rules? A fan asked her on December 26th. She said, I'm looking forward to everyone seeing Shorts and Sandy's and not looking forward to reliving Charlotte and my grandma both passing away during filming and my subsequent white knuckle attempt to hold on to a shred of my sanity. That's sad. I mean, I feel like filming a reality show has to be hard enough, but then when you have to relive moments like this, death in the family, that's not fun. At the end of the summer, while looking back at her celebration in June, Ariana sparked rumors of a potential split from her boyfriend, Tom Sandoval, by stating that so much has changed and noting that she had gone through some sad things. However, after fans began asking questions, she clarified that she was discussing the loss of her dog, Charlotte, as she did on her podcast, Earth to Ariana, specifically on the Charlotte Forever episode. Then weeks later, as breakup rumors persisted as she missed one of Sandoval's performances, Ariana explained her absence, stating that she had been in Florida due to a very devastating family emergency. I am taking it easy and practicing self-care. We are very much together and in love. You never know what someone is going through, so this stuff is honestly quite rude given the real situation. I agree with her. Also, in the coming season, fans are expected to see a fallout from Tom Schwartz's split from Katie Maloney and his brief romance with Raquel, which was allegedly sparked at the August wedding of Sheena and Brock Davies, which will also be featured on some of the new episodes. They may also see progress being made on Ariana and Katie's sandwich shop, which could be open as early as spring of 2023, which I cannot wait to see that come to fruition as well. There's so much going on for this season, guys. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead and comment below. Are you looking forward to the 10th season of Vanderpump Rules? And what do you feel? Let us know what you think. And don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.